Rockstar, te Jézusom! Üdvözlöm kedves nézőket itt Debre, és ismételten egy kis retro tartalommal jelentkezek, ami nem más, mint a Max Payne. Hát ez a játék nagyon régi. Körülbelül, hogyha gyors fejszámolást végzek, hát talán egy 10 éves ez a játék. Azért az egy játéknál sok, mindjárt látni is fogjátok. Várjatok! Itt azt hiszem van magyar. Amit tudom, megállítom. Ami a legdurvább, magyar szinkronos. Még PlayStation 2-re jelent meg ez a játék. Kurva régen. ...2001-es. 17 éves a játék. Options. Game options. Sound options. Nem. Na. Options. Controller. Hát nem akarok semmit. Úristen. Autóaim. Mi? Ne, Istenem, a hülye, elhamarkodtam. Welcome to autóaim. Mire gondol? Ez van-e? Hallod? Nagyon át kell állítani az irányítást, ez így nem lesz jó. Főleg, hogy elnyomta az irányítást. Hú, ez így elég nehéz lesz, hogy ilyen szar lesz az irányítás. Te minden gomb fel van cserélve, ez kurva irritáló, plusz az irány is. És mivel célzok? Jó. Hát te... Én nem tudom. Ez cefet. Mégis hát tudom csinálni itt normálisan a tutoriált, bázd meg. Így fasza lesz. Ellentétes az irányítás, és kurva szar, amint tudod beállítom. Az ellentétes irányítását hozni. Kurva irritálva. Üdvözlök kedves nézőnek, hála végek, hogy ennek nem voltatok szemtanúi egyelőre. Hú, basszus. Nem restart. Jó, mert rájöttem, olyan kell innen kijönni. Control settings, ezt elbasztam, de hogy a controls. Szerintem válaszoljuk az egyet, nem tudom, hogy ez milyen. Jump. Time bullet. Baszki. Ez baszki, ez... Ilyen szar az irányítása? Oda nézzetek. Ott írja. Az R2-vel, amivel lőni kéne, azzal ugrunk. Az R2-vel meglassítjuk az időt. Shoot. Jump. Auto-aim. Hát... Én nekem ötletem sincs rá, tehát például, hogy megint rossz feljöttem, várjatok, mert kilépés gomb az a mentés, úgyhogy ez eléggé bajos. Haladjuk az elsőnél, nem tudom, talán az a jó választás. Na jó. Álljatok! Ja, oké, new game. Most se feltartottam titeket. Lássuk a medvét. Mindjárt a bénázásnak hála. Az egyetlen néző is cserbe hagyott.
Standby, 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress. progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat. 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger. Ace Plaza, repeat. Ace Plaza, all units.
Fú, basszus, nagyon pixel parádé.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the Payne started.
Ennek kéne magyarnak lennie. Ezt itt magyarul olvasni, és magyarul van kiírva a szöveg, csak valahogy nem találom. Lehet, hogy ez nem az a verzió. Nagyon remélem, hogy igen.
I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
Huh.
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house, front row center.
Nagyon jó, sikerült kikapcsolni a fordított nézetet. Nem tévedtem.
What the hell?
Nem bajos. Ja?
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Tölt. Options. Control. Na most jó, azt hiszem. Na jó.
Michelle! Michelle!
I'm gonna hurt you! I'm gonna hurt you!
It's coming. Freeze! NYPD's
It's
drop!
coming! It's gonna die!
No. No, no, please, God, no.
The flesh of fallen angels!
No, 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 God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby. That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York. I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Az első, először is, hogy lejjeveszi a személyzét, mert annyira erős. Nem tudom, megpróbáljuk így save. Jó? Üresem. Nem tudom. Gondolom jó lesz. Húha.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Vett el azt a fegyvert. Hello? Ammo. Mindent ki lehet nyitni, ez viszont tetszik. Igen.
The pills would ease the pain.
A Max Payne 3, ez egy egész nehéz játék, én azt kijátszottam, és azért játszom ezt a játékot. Mert nagyon szerettem a...
Hold it!
Just in face! Bam! Betörés! Wow! Betörés! Bam! 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 Hú, basszus, ilyen kevés HP-m maradt, én meg itt nagyon hűlök. Hogy kell életet tölteni? Aha, megvan. Jó, tele van a HP-m. Jaj. Hát nem megtudni akartam, de mindegy, hanem csak egyszerűen újra. Aha, ja, megvan.
Yeah, he's dead, all right.
Hey, it's me you're talking to.
Damn!
Mit csinálsz? És ha megint alig van HP-n, nem hiszem el. Ez tök jó. Hát ez így nagyon jó. Mi ez? Beretta.
Yo, guys! Yo, guys! Hey! What the hell?
Igen. Érdekes.
What the hell? Oh!
Nagyon jó. Eléggé érdekes az irányítás.
The security panel let out a mocking cackle.
Valami kód
I'd need the
kell.
right code.
What was that?
It's nothing, relax.
Damn!
Nem pontosan lő a fegyver, ez nagyon rossz. De az még rosszabb, hogy nincsen élettöltőm. Aha, az még rosszabb, hogy valaki...
While looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Shotgun OP.
Kiss it goodbye.
Shotgun OP. Viszont...
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Shotgun ammo.
Sounds good. Follow me.
Follow me. Ezt a csávot fel kell vinnem, viszont szerintem jönnek még ellenségek. Jössz? Jó, van, jön. Nem volt nehéz dolgom.
Home free. This way.
What the?
Hát ennek se vett túl sokáig használt. El is tűnt.
Whack the sucker!
Ah! Jaj! Jesus! Úristen! Hú, basszus! Húha! Ez milyen jó lenne, hogy így fölödülünk nézni. Oké.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. Power was back on.
Álljátok itt, állítólag a játékban rohadt gyakran kell szévelni, mert instant. Hát nem látom itt szévet, úgyhogy lehet, hogy... Ja, amire én gondolok, az csak a very difficulton van. Wow. Textúra mindenhol.
So much for being subtle.
Aha. Hogyan ugrik? Hoppá!
Yo!
Ah! Olyan van slow motion, bázd meg! Hol van a tényleg? Mint láthatjátok, épp hogy túléltem ezt a szart. Hadd menjen le egy kicsit az életem, aztán rátöltök. Oké. Hogyan lehet újra tölteni? Oké. Úgy. Jó van. One way, the other.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
No way.
Come on.
Fine, okay. Hey,
Osztrot! Vazd meg. Értem, hogy nincsen legugolásnak, hát észreveszem itt a picsa. Na jó. Az a legrosszabb ebben a játék, hogy nem lehet célozni, basszus. Bám! Hova menekülsz? Ha.
Like Lapino. Now that's spooky.
Jack Lapino, yeah, spooky. But also, it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you. Yeah? The station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs.
That's all we need.
Tudod, hogy a faszom történt itt? Digabodás! Mi az? What the hell was that? Kihagytam egy kis területet, de szerintem ebben a játékban csak nincsenek ilyen gyűjthető elemek. Mondjuk lehet, hogy vannak.
Hold on here. Give me the detonator. What are you Ice him! Gun him down!
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Okay, fellas, the police are on their way. New York's finest are gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit routes. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, man.
Blast the sucker!
Why not? Próbálj fiatal. Ó, dupla csöves.
Did you hear something? Nah, take it easy.
Mit csinál? Ez nagyon meleg volt, alig van hátunk.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking, and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
Okay. Hova?
The bank robber's score lay on the table.
Semmit nem tudok kinyitni.
The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Huh.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
What?
Gun him down!
Chapter 2. Micsoda robbanás, wow. Visszaparadok.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why... This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place. Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Gun him down!
Most, hogy meghúztam a kart, valamit változott? Oh.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Payne in the butt. Payne to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wine out downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. But don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Payne in the butt. Ha ha! Payne to the max. Junk squad kid. Got a ticket to Marble City for you. Line it down. Bring it in.
Ennyi volt a nagy Brothers.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Bosses! Everything all right? Bosses! Joey, Virgilio, you all right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses! We're coming in! Ah!
Lot of money. Lot of füresség. Hoppá! Hűha!
I'd met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Roppant érdekes. Max Payne 3. Ugye úgy volt az egész történet, hogy én a Max Payne 3-val kezdtem, és kijött a Max Payne 1 PS4-re remastered formában. Én mondom, hát akkor muszáj kijátszani, mert a 3-at nagyon imádtam, jó volt nagyon. És így ami nagy dolog így a Max Payne 1-ben, a 3-ban, hogy én a játék végén jöttem rá, hogy lehet életet tölteni benne, mint ahogy most fogok, így a gyógyszerrel megnyomom a tört, és akkor tölt az élete, és így több lövést bírok ki. Hát igen, én ezt nem tudtam a Max Payne 3-nak a végigjátszásából, és kb. Úgy játszottam még a játékot, hogy így instant one shot voltam mindig. Hova? Perregő ágy.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Húha, bajba vagyok. Piros hotelfelirat a Max Payne 3-ban is benne van, csak a kicsit
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay instant. Hey.
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
Oh, bro.
My lady.
My lord.
What the? There is another great important simultaneous.
My lord, there is.
Upon that distant forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But, my lady, I must.
My lord, no. I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love? Why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am... My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
It's Payne! Whack!
Oh, gosh. Varázs virágyak.
Piece of crap!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound.
Ja. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh boy.
I'd found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter.
Csarja volt, de Olyan könnyű megölni.
Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. And we need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
Oh. Bezárva. Csak hogy mi?
No way. Get him!
Hey! Hey, yeah!
Au.
The hooker had left her diary on the table. The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. They would get her killed if her VEcs for the day didn't do it first.
Spin-off? Na, szóval visszatértem bocsi között is írogatni való. Igen, a rezgő egy fantasztikus, igen. Ó, ez egy ajtó, titkos ajtó. És hiszi a pornó. Azt a... Nem szartam be.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
It was freaking crazy. The cops get him.
Na jó. Között egy kis dolgom, úgyhogy már ennyi a lájvolásból, úgyhogy köszönöm, ha velem tartottatok, a legközelebb viszontlátásra. Sziasztok! Sziasztok!